Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here downtown Las Vegas, Halloween night. Wanted to show you the sights and the people. That's the best part of Castle. Of course, White Castle over here on our right. The overhead canopy doing its thing. And then the souvenir shop over here, tobacco and t-shirts and beer and liquor so that you don't have to spend a whole bunch of cash at your hotel gift shop. So we're walking westbound now on Fremont Street. This used to be open as a two-lane thoroughfare here in downtown Las Vegas, but back in like the early 90s, the city decided to go ahead and close it off and create this outdoor mall promenade for folks to walk up and down. And I'd say it's been pretty successful based upon the crowds that we see here. Here we have a street performer who is evidently he's waiting for some money to be dropped. You can see the upstairs there at the D. You can go up there and hang out on that platform there. There's Waldo. Finally found him hanging out back there. Yeah, this guy, I guess, looks like he's just waiting for some tips to arrive at some point. I'm not exactly sure what his show is, but yeah, some of these guys, they just, they're not supposed to charge for whatever it is they do down here, but they're very aggressive about getting tips from you, these street performers, especially the showgirls. So please be careful with the showgirls. They will tell you the picture's free, but then they'll shake you down for 20, 30, 50 bucks a piece for each of them. So just buyer beware. And there's the escalator. It takes you up there to the second floor on the D. Walking up here to, you can see out here in front of the D here, they have created an entire bar. No seating, so you just walk up and buy whatever your libation may be. And then walk around outdoors and enjoy it. Here on Fremont Street. Coming up to the intersection here with Casino Center. Or I'm sorry, this is not Casino Center. This is 4th Street here. With the Four Queens and Fremont Casino directly in front of us on the opposite corners there. To see a lot of the folks here, there's a mix of tourists along with, there's Evel Knievel, the mix of tourists with a lot of the Halloween locals here. So it's quite an interesting motley crew, if you will, of people down here this evening. And this is Wanna Taco over here. Ah, yes, got quite the crew together there. And the zip line up there overhead, the Slotzilla they call it. I guess those people are, oh, okay, looked like they were stuck. You see them sometimes, that happens up there, and someone will go out there and retrieve them from being stuck out there. This is one of the platforms for the Slotzilla we're walking under here. This Fremont Casino here has a Tony Roma's in there that has some great specials. You see the one there, prime rib, $10.99, $4.30 to $6.30, I think it runs. Really, really good prices, especially for Vegas. And, yep. Four Queens. And just the fun is just in the people watching, especially here on Halloween. You never know what you're going to see. Dunkin' Donuts over here on our right. This guy here, some sort of break dancer or something, or some sort of twister, contortionist. And then you got these guys here. This is another group that, again, likes to wait until they receive enough in tips before they start performing. So you see the crowd gathered here, but nothing's happening. And so they're waiting. They don't know. A lot of these folks are tourists. They don't know that these street performers are actually sitting here waiting for some more tips to drop in their bucket before they actually begin. Because they're not supposed to do that, right? They're not supposed to charge for whatever it is they're doing down here, and that would be charging before their event. But they've found a way around it, around the rules, I guess. This is what I call the big corner here. You got Four Queens and Golden Nugget, and then Binions, and then Fremont Casino here behind us. This is Casino Center Boulevard here, walking across. It mixes in with the vehicular traffic. When they have events down here, they'll just close off the vehicular access through here. Make you go all the way around either Main Street or Las Vegas Boulevard. Gets pretty congested, but safety first, right? You have all these pedestrians down here. A lot of them inebriated, so you don't want them running around mixing in with vehicular traffic for sure. A lot of these kiosks here selling all of their wares. I'm seeing a lot of religious outfits and costumes here this evening for Halloween. And it's kind of light. The crowd's kind of light right now, it seems. But it's early in the evening. They're probably still at home getting themselves ready. I think that guy was trying to... There's Ronald McDonald. That guy was trying to make some money just banging on the garbage can. Weave our way in between the kiosks here. Up there on top, you got Whiskey Liquor upstairs. Says it's the only rotating bar in all of Las Vegas. So you sit at the bar that rotates up there. And then stage 46 over here. Outdoor seating. So you could sit there and with your pooch and watch people watch. This is the First Street stage over here in front of Circa. Circa used to be Las Vegas Club back in the day. There's the gorilla, at least one of them. I've seen up to 4 of these gorillas down here at one time in their respective circles. Now these guys, they apply for these spaces, these 39 spaces, black spaces, circles as you see there. They apply for them through a lottery system the city administers, and then they get awarded based upon whether they win or not. And I think it's a 2-hour window they come down here. So I'm sure a lot of these guys probably put in multiple entries in order to, oh my goodness, in order to secure more spots for themselves or their companies, if you will. I'm a fan of the gorillas. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know, with the I'll put up some shorts of some of the gorillas here. They're really cool, and it's a family favorite. Kids love them. A lot of times the kids are scared of them, but you know, the guy inside the costume there, he knows not to do anything crazy with the kids. As we go back eastbound here on Fremont Street. Just the mass of humanity. So the crowd over here on this side seems to be much more heavy than it was on the other side there. I want to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. We would not be here without you, so a heartfelt thank you from all of us here at the Vegas Dawn channel. Also, if you haven't already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. So please make your voices known and heard through the power of the algorithm, the almighty algorithm, right? That carries the weight of your voice to other viewers. Also, check out our shop section on YouTube. So they have this bar here, Whiskey Liquor downstairs, they call it. We have some amazing gear on there with the Vegas Dawn logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline. So maybe something for yourself or your significant other for the upcoming holiday season. So we enter into Whiskey Liquor and go upstairs here. And see the goings on. We'll go in here and check out what's going on for Halloween in here. Thank you so much for joining, and always remember here on the Vegas Dawn channel, it's the journey.